3 nights ago, I installed a camera in my bedroom because I thought someone was watching me while I slept. I was right, but what camera recorded made me run out of my apartment without shoes. Now, they say the human brain has a natural sense for when eyes are on you, a prickle on the back of your neck, a sudden drop in temperature. I ignored those feelings for months. I told myself the floorboards were just settling and the shadows were just my imagination. But 3 nights ago, I decided to stop guessing. I installed a small motion-activated camera on my bookshelf. I expected to see nothing. I wanted to see nothing. Instead, I caught something that makes me sick to my stomach every time I close my eyes. Living alone in a city apartment means you get used to weird noises, the pipes clanking, the neighbors arguing. It's all background noise. But lately, things in my room were off. My jewelry box would be open an inch wider than I left it. My pillows smelled faintly of a perfume I don't own. Small things, right? Gaslighting myself became a full-time job. I'm just tired, I'd say. I'm just stressed from work. On Tuesday, I set up the camera. It's one of those cheap ones that pings your phone when it detects movement. I went to sleep around 11 p.m., feeling finally, for the first time in weeks, secure. What happened next is the part I wish I never watched. At 3:14 a.m., my phone didn't buzz. I didn't wake up to an alarm. I woke up naturally at 7 a.m., feeling refreshed. I almost forgot about the camera entirely until I was pouring my coffee. I opened the app to delete the blank footage. Clip 1, 11:45 p.m. Me tossing in my sleep. Normal. Clip 2, 1:20 a.m. The cat walks across the floor. Normal. Then I saw clip 3. It was 42 minutes long. The video starts with my bedroom door slowly, impossibly slowly, creaking open. A figure slides inside. They aren't wearing a mask. They aren't carrying a weapon. They're just dressed in everyday clothes. The person didn't steal anything. They didn't touch my laptop. They didn't grab my wallet. The footage shows this person walking to the side of my bed and just standing there. For 30 minutes, they didn't move. They just leaned over, inches from my face, watching me breathe. At one point, and this is the part that haunts me, they reached out a single finger and traced the outline of my jaw, never waking me up. When the sun started to rise, the figure didn't run. They didn't leave through the front door. They crawled. They crawled under my bed. I watched that footage while sitting on that very same bed. I didn't call the police first. I ran. I didn't even put on shoes. I bolted out the door and didn't look back until I was at the station. When the cops arrived, the police searched my entire apartment, closet, bathroom, under the bed, but they didn't find the person. They only found things. A drawing of me sleeping. The space under my mattress was empty. All they found was a small, hand-drawn sketch of me sleeping, tucked into the springs of my mattress. I'm staying at a hotel now. I checked the vents. I checked the closets. But every time my phone pings with a notification, my heart stops, because I know they're still out there, and now they know I'm watching. If you've ever felt like you weren't alone in your own home, don't ignore it. Have you ever caught something unexplainable on your security apps? Let me know in the comments, but stay safe out there. You never know who's watching the feed with you.